I wrote some things down for some of you who might not know what the library has provided for my center directly and the children of this community. We had, my school age program was able to enjoy free activities such as a jousting demonstration with one-on-one instruction, the planetarium presentation, puppet shows, and many more different events and activities weekly throughout this summer, as well as craft materials, free books, coloring books, and activity packets each week that we went there. My preschool program took part in story time and craft time each week through both the summer and the school year. The library has provided us with resources for our parents, use of the computer and internet. It helped our families that were affected by the flood. It also provided a Christmas for some of our lower income families by partnering with Toys for Tots, and even something as simple as being able to make copies. Many people have to go different places to do that, and you could just go right to the little old building. But I'll tell you one thing for certain, that our little old building holds much more than books. It holds love and support of a community and of children, and of the children of our community. And I had just asked them to please think about the children before they go and cut something that's such a positive thing for our community. We have a lot of kids around here that don't have a positive outlet, and I'd really like to see our town rally together and get that the community back.
Oh yes, you take away the library, you're taking away the foundation of all the kids' education. My kids fell in love with it. I can't stand it. My wife, she ain't a big reader, but our kids fell in love with reading because of the library. Last year at the flood, the library came down to the shelter, did things with the kids, even the kids that were put in the shelter from out of area. I don't remember seeing anyone from the town borough council there at all, but the library was there. Not only Miss Christine, but staff members. They gave us videos and stuff, so this way the kids have things to do to keep out of trouble.
I think there's a lot of issues in this town that we need to be concerned about. I understand the library is a huge issue, and it's something I've taken to heart myself, to the point of calling the state and emailing members of the state. The interim secretary of the library for the state of Pennsylvania. I'm in contact with her, trying to get some answers as to what we need to do as a borough to try to save our library. I don't believe our library can sustain itself on fundraising. Where council believes we're going to come up with the money and it's going to maintain and sustain itself on its own, I just can't figure it out. Yeah, they have money in reserves. They'll keep them going for maybe 2 years. But at that point, what happens after that? No more reserves, no more money. An 85-year-old institution that has been a part of this town will be gone. The services are not stupid services. The services are very important services to our children, to our senior citizens, and to every citizen in Middletown. The library, if anything, needs to grow and expand and bring itself into the new technology. I know they just recently got some money for some new computers from one of our local businesses, and that needs to happen some more.
I'm going to stand here, beg, plead, cry, whatever it takes. I wish every single one of you would go home and say, yes, I will go to the council meeting on October 1.
Yes.
It's the very last chance to save the library. If we can somehow, with those phone numbers, call your councilman, beg the living daylights out of them from now till October the 1st, show up, and maybe we can have a miracle and change somebody's mind. They only need 2/3 vote to pass that ordinance over the veto. And we all know how many people vote. You know how that goes. So I just plead. Call, and come. October 1 is the last chance.